NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Jaire Alexander with the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the first. Gets it to the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. Hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Go! Play fake, it's Love. Watson with the catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Reed's got it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, McCarthy. McBride hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go now. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. They send a man in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. McCarthy throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the puck, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings break the tie here in the first. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Love out of the shotgun. complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Kicks the handoff, now Love. Brought in right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. A give right side. Here's Lloyd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Again, a run with Lloyd. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and it's going to be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Able to find Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have it a little short of midfield. Hand off here to Lloyd. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they can just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. On target to Musgrave. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe, but starts pushing into Vikings territory.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Love from the gun. He's going deep. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. That pass is complete to McBride. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Love. Looking for somewhere to throw. This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Putting the tight end in motion. Loves to throw again. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, they'll run. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready?
To the air with Love. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers with some work to do, trailing in this game.
Here we go, here we go.
1st down throw, here's Love. That's caught, he found some space. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Love now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. McCarthy looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Thrown on 1st down, Love. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie things up at 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw, McCarthy. McBride hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. They'll cobble together a yard there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Able to get it to Reed. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing, Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Lloyd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go.
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Watson with the catch.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Third and just 2 to go. Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Love from the gun. Gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. The ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Love. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Love looking to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Ready? Hut.
Love now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Set 60. Go.
Now a give on the counter. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
McCarthy throwing on third down. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. Well, I sure hope all those defenders took a real quick swig of water over there on the sideline, Brock, because they are headed right back out there to get back to work.
No question about it. That's what really hurts. And you know that returner is looking at his teammates, exhausted coming on the field. Well, maybe he's not looking at him.
Yeah.
He's making a beeline the other way because this defense now has to regroup, get it together.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. McCarthy throwing here. That pass is complete to McBride. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
And the Packers at a 50 DB out there for this third down play. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down from the red zone. Setting up the screen. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Reichard on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Love now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Go. To the air with Love. Wow, wide open here, complete. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 3. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. This, our last play of the quarter. Takes the handoff, now Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Come on, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Connects on the crosser. And he's out the clear. Into the red zone. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Hockenson reels it in. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Let's go.
McCarthy to throw it. Able to find Hockenson. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Handoff on second and short. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, here we go.
A second down throw here for Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Go!
They'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. And they run once more with Lloyd. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Brought in right side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger, 19.
They give now to Lloyd. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Running right is Lloyd. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Watson with the catch.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come on, set.
He'll throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Ready? Go!
Looking to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq!
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Vikings trailed by a field goal.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go!
From the 17. Has the connection to Hockenson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Setting up to pass. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Back to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And he'll go down here at the 16. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he is to throw. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, if things go a specific way in OT, the next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Thrown on 1st down, Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Nixon now to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. On target to Musgrave. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun now for Love. On the move, headed right. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Vikings, going the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. For one side, an incredible mistake, and for the other, a clutch defensive play that could set up the end of this game.
This is overtime, baby, and every play is amplified by 100. And now some life to go get yourself a win.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. That pass is complete to McBride. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First and 10 from the 41. They send a receiver in motion right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They'll run now on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Let's go. Trap 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this forward to the 19. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT. And the kick team comes on. A chance to win it here in overtime. This from 30 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Green Bay.